Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Have you ever taken an afternoon nap, hope and feel refreshed, only to wake up feeling dizzy, tired, confused, or even more exhausted than before? If you're over 50 or 60, and this keeps happening, you are not imagining it. And you are definitely not alone. Many seniors believe that napping during the day is always healthy. But what the very thing meant to restore your energy is actually making you feel older, weaker, and more drained without you realizing it. Maybe you sit down after lunch for what feels like a quick rest, and suddenly you wake up an hour later with a heavy head, dry mouth, stiff joints, and no motivation to move. Maybe your nighttime sleep becomes worse after daytime naps. Maybe you feel groggy for the rest of the evening, or you wake up feeling anxious, shaky, or strangely emotional. These are common experiences for many older adults, and today we are going to talk about the real reasons behind them. Because the truth is not all naps are bad. In fact, short naps can help the brain and body recover. But when naps happen at the wrong time for too long or for the wrong reasons, they can quietly interfere with your heart, your brain, your blood sugar, your sleep cycle, and even your memory over time. And one of the most surprising things doctors have discovered is that frequent long afternoon naps in seniors are sometimes not just a habit. They can actually be an early warning sign that something deeper is happening inside the body. So before you take your next afternoon nap, stay with me until the end, because what you learn today could completely change the way you rest and may help you wake up feeling stronger, clearer, and healthier again. Let me tell you about a woman named Margaret who is 72 years old. She used to be active, energetic, and independent. Every afternoon after lunch, she would sit in her favorite chair and rest for a little while. At first, it was only 20 minutes, but over the years, those naps became longer, sometimes 1 hour, sometimes even 2. When she woke up, she felt heavy and tired, but she thought that was simply part of aging. Then something strange started happening. She began forgetting small things. She stopped enjoying walks. She felt dizzy when standing up too quickly. And at night, she struggled to sleep deeply. She told her doctor she felt exhausted all the time, even though she rested so much during the day. After several tests, her doctor explained something shocking. Her long afternoon naps were disrupting her body clock, affecting her nighttime sleep, and making her daytime fatigue even worse. It had become a cycle. The more tired she felt, the more she napped, and the more she napped, the worse she felt. This happens to millions of seniors around the world, and most never realize the connection. As we age, our bodies handle sleep very differently than when we were younger. The deep, refreshing sleep we once enjoyed naturally becomes lighter and shorter. Many older adults wake up more during the night. Even if they do not remember it, some wake up because of pain, others because of medication, stress, bathroom trips, breathing issues, or changes in the brain itself. Because nighttime sleep becomes fragmented, many seniors feel sleepy during the afternoon, and this is where the problem often begins. When you nap for too long during the day, your brain can enter deeper stages of sleep. And if you wake up suddenly during those stages, you may experience something called sleep inertia. This is the groggy, heavy, disoriented feeling that can last for minutes or even hours. During sleep inertia, the brain is not fully awake, yet reaction time slows down, concentration drops, balance becomes weaker, and mood can change. This is why some seniors wake up from naps feeling worse than before they rested. And it is not just an uncomfortable feeling. It can actually become dangerous, especially for older adults who already struggle with balance or blood pressure. Some falls happen shortly after waking from long daytime naps because the body and brain are still half asleep. Another major problem is the timing of naps. Many seniors nap too late in the afternoon, sometimes at 4 or 5 o'clock, and this can confuse the body's internal clock. Your body follows something called a circadian rhythm, which is basically your natural sleep, and wake schedules, sunlight, movement, meals, and routines all help keep this clock balanced. But late afternoon naps can trick the brain into thinking it already had enough rest, making it harder to fall asleep at night. Then nighttime sleep becomes lighter, shorter, and more interrupted, which creates more daytime fatigue the next day. And once again, the person feels a need to nap longer. The cycle continues over and over. Some people say I sleep more now than ever before, but I still feel exhausted. And that is because too much sleep does not always mean better rest. Quality matters more than quantity, especially after 60. Another hidden reason afternoon naps can make seniors feel worse involves blood sugar levels. After lunch, many people experience a natural dip in energy, especially if the meal was heavy in white bread, rice, sugary desserts, or processed foods. Blood sugar rises quickly, then crashes, and this sudden drop creates sleepiness. Instead of solving the real issue, many people lie down and nap. But when they wake up, the blood sugar imbalance is still there, and sometimes even worse because the body became inactive for too long. This is why some seniors wake up shaky, weak, sweaty, hungry, or mentally foggy after a nap, especially if they have diabetes or prediabetes. Dehydration also plays a huge role. As we age, the sense of thirst becomes weaker. Many older adults do not drink enough water during the day, and dehydration can create fatigue, headaches, dizziness, and sleepiness. A person may think they need a nap, when in reality their body simply needs hydration, fresh air, or light movement. There is also another emotional side to this that many people never talk about. Loneliness, boredom, sadness, and lack of daily purpose can increase daytime sleepiness. When the mind is not stimulated, the brain becomes less alert and more likely to drift into sleep. Retirement, loss of loved ones, reduced social activity, and spending too much time indoors can slowly affect mental energy. Some seniors begin napping not because their body truly needs sleep, but because the day feels empty and sadly long. Periods of inactivity can weaken muscles, reduce circulation, and increase fatigue even more. Try shortening your naps little by little. Try walking for 10 minutes after lunch before lying down. Drink a glass of water first. Open the curtains and let sunlight into the room. Choose lighter lunches. Keep your mind engaged with conversation, hobbies, or music. And most importantly, pay attention to how your body responds, because your body is always communicating with you. Sometimes what feels like simple tiredness is actually a message asking for better sleep, healthier habits, more movement, or medical attention. And if fatigue continues despite good routines, speak with a healthcare professional, because hidden conditions like sleep apnea, anemia, thyroid problems, diabetes, or depression may be involved. Never ignore extreme sleepiness, especially if it suddenly appears or keeps getting worse. Your health matters, your energy matters, and the way you feel every day matters more than you think. Many people spend years believing they are just getting old when in reality, they are trapped in habits that quietly drain their strength. But change is possible at any age. Your brain can adapt, your sleep can improve, and your body can regain energy when given the right support. So the next time you feel sleepy every afternoon, pause for a moment and ask yourself, do I truly need sleep right now, or does my body need something else? That simple question could change your health more than you realize. And remember, rest should restore you, not leave you feeling weaker, confused, or exhausted. Healthy rest leaves the mind clearer, the body lighter, and the spirit calmer. You deserve to wake up feeling refreshed, not drained. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this video helped you understand why afternoon naps may be making seniors feel worse, share it with someone who needs to hear this, because one small change in daily habits can lead to a healthier, happier, and more energetic life. Take care of your sleep, take care of your body, and never ignore what your body is trying to tell you, because every healthy choice you make today helps protect your tomorrow.